Namaskar and welcome back to my channel. I am Manojaba, and in this video let's discuss the difference between a food chain and a food web. So let's get started. So a food chain is a linear sequence which shows that how the energy and nutrients transfer from one organism to other organism in the ecosystem. So you will see basically there is a chain where there is a series of organisms. Suppose first one is a plant and is called as producer. It starts with a plant and then followed by consumers. So plant prepares its own food using the sun rays and carbon dioxide and water from soil. So once it has prepared its own food, it is then consumed by the primary consumer, which is the next one in the sequence. So the primary consumer, suppose, is a grasshopper. Okay, so if grasshopper is the primary consumer, it consumes the producer, that is the first organism in the series, and this is a plant. So it is consumed by grasshopper, which is called as the primary consumer. Then is the second one, that is, suppose, a frog. Frog eats grasshopper, so it becomes a secondary consumer. Now the frog is eaten by a snake and snake becomes a tertiary consumer, whereas it can be a longer food chain. So maybe the end one, that's the last one, could be a quaternary consumer and it could be an eagle or something. Yes. So what happens is the first organism in a chain, which is illustrated by an arrow, the first one in the chain is always called a producer, and the second one is the primary consumer, third one is the tertiary consumer, and the fourth one is quaternary consumer, and so on. So suppose the first consumer, that is the primary consumer, is herbivore. What does it mean? Herbs are the plants. That is something vegetarian, right? So they are the herbivores which consume plants or herbs. Then herbivores are consumed by the carnivores. And the carnivores eat only fleshes, right? So they are the non-vegetarians. And then there is another category which eat both the animals and plants, and they are called as omnivores. Sometimes quaternary consumers are the apex predators at the top of the chain. The next segment is a food web. What is food web? Unlike the food chains, which are illustrated by the single arrows, like the energy flow is illustrated through a single pathway where the energy is flowing from one organism to another, food web shows the interconnected relationships between the food chain. So that means, as you are understanding, web is what? It's kind of a net, right? So this web will have several food chains. So it can be more than one. So maybe 2, 3 or multiple food chains which are linked in an entire web, and here it shows the interconnectedness among them. This means that many organisms can be part of several food chains. In a food web, you will find producers at the base and then followed by various levels of consumers like herbivores and carnivores, and then decomposers that break down dead matter, recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. Segment 3, importance of food chains and food webs. There are 3 major points why it becomes very important to understand the importance of food chains and food webs. For food chains, it helps us grasp how the energy flow takes place from one organism to another organism, and then the food webs illustrate the interconnectedness of the food chains and the organisms. So the 3 pointers that we should keep in mind are, the first one is energy flow. That is, energy flows in one direction from producers to consumers while the nutrients cycle through the ecosystem. Next one, ecosystem stability. Food webs demonstrate the stability of ecosystems. A diverse web allows for resilience against environmental changes. Third one is biodiversity. The complexity of food webs highlights the importance of biodiversity, and each species plays a unique role in maintaining ecological balance. So as we reach the conclusion for this episode, we see that food chains and food webs are fundamental concepts in ecology. And it also signifies the importance of each species in the ecosystem, maintaining a balance and harmony. I hope you found this video knowledgeable. So if you liked it, please give thumbs up and share and subscribe for more contents like this. Till the next session, goodbye.